Hey there, true believers. Rank is Rocky with more Let's Play Dishonored. Last time we cut off right before I decided what to do with Daud, because coincidentally there are DLC missions for us to do. So let's go ahead and do DLC missions. We have the Knife of Dunwall, which is the first one, and the Brigmore Witches. I have the Game of the Year edition, so that's why I have all of this. City Trials, I don't know what we're gonna do with those. Maybe we'll do them, maybe we won't. I don't know. But Knife of Dunwall is the one we need to do right now. And hopefully it doesn't load my last save. Okay, it doesn't. Good, 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 good. I had to test play this beforehand. Did not go well, but now I think I can understand what to do. So let's begin a new game of the Knife of Dunwall, which is a very cool sounding name. We can pick to be a novice, which is basically Weenie Hut Jr. We can pick veteran, which is hard, or we can pick this, the Salty Spittoon. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and pick veteran then. It's this one. Jesus, I don't even want to think about how hard that is. This mode is hard enough, so let's go with veteran. Yeah, so overwrite my previous saves. I don't need those anymore. And what better way to start Daud's chapter than at Dunwall Tower? None like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was.
Well, I mean, an empress being the, well, there's Corvo.
I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
This is very different from this perspective. Ah. We're in hell. Okay. Well, here we are in hell. Cool. Now, let's take a look at Daud's special powers. Can we do anything over here? Fair enough. Let's take a look at Daud's powers real quick. He has Void Gaze, see runes and charms through walls, it's basically dark vision. And Blink, a short teleport, it's Blink. Daud can also blink. His power blink is different, as his power blink allows us to do this little thing. Ah! We're hovering in midair. We freeze time as well with his blink. It's neat. It's really, really cool. His blink is vastly better than Corvo's. Yep. Well, I need to go over there, but I'm probably just going to go in here instead. Whoosh! Look at how we teleport. We freeze time when we teleport. It's very cool. It only... Now, note, though, if we move, time isn't frozen anymore. It's only when we are stopped. So we can actually drop and make ourselves fall if we move while we're in the air. So, Daud it up. Whoops! That was on me. That was on me. Good work, self. You're the best. Around. What's up with the fancy jump time freezing, shall we? See, I thought I could just jump off this and land on that, but apparently I can't. So there we go. Let's just fall into. Hold on. We'll meet with you in a second. Okay, now we'll go meet with you.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. there will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud.
Cake?
It's a mystery.
No.
One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. Sorry. Captain of Industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. What a coincidence. Infiltrate the Rothwild slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally?
Or a frenemy.
Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah. It hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
It's a good metaphor, Daud. Now, Daud is a little different than Corvo. He doesn't get to go back to base or anything, but he gets to visit the shop at the start of every mission, and he can call in things called favors. Now, what we're going to go look at is the favors. We can get the safe code, we can get a stolen rune, or we can silent sabotage things. This one is for one of the routes in this mission. We're not going to take it, because it's not the route that I'm going to do. But the stolen rune is definitely one that I want, because it's a free rune later on in the mission, which is nice. And the safe code is handy. I know what it is, but I'm going to pick it up anyway, in case it changes. So now we have those. It's time to look at our gear, our upgrades, rather. Well, we have the general wrist crossbow things, because Daud has one of those too. Combat sleep dart, very important. Bolt capacity, sleep dart capacity, which we will be taking, because extra sleep darts are always good. Grenades are, well, they're grenades. And choke dust. Now, choke dust, this is a new toy that Daud gets. It basically creates coughing and it makes the affected area cover their eyes, and it's just really nasty. It's great for getting away in a pinch, so we probably will want that at some point. But right now, sleep darts are probably more important. And as far as wrist bow bolts that go, we have 5. We'll get more in the field. I'm not that concerned. Sleep darts, we want all we could possibly have of those, because they're insanely useful. Grenades we'll pick up in the field. Choke dust we'll pick up in the field. Rewire tools we'll get in the field. And potions we'll get in the field. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is to upgrade the accuracy of the crossbow and the range of the crossbow. That way we can be a little safer as far as that goes. Bolt capacity we're probably not going to pick up, and bone charm capacity, not really super useful right now, because we don't have any at all, so we don't have any, we're not fighting for selection of things, so that's not as useful. We'll also pick up like 1 more choke dust, which is what it explains right now. They're very, very useful. They can annoy guards, but that's probably good for now. So we'll take a quick check and equip our sleep darts, and why not equip regular bolts too? Actually, we'll go with choke dust, since we are doing this pacifist. Now, Daud's power of vision is a little different than Corvo's. Take a quick look. This is his power of vision. It lights up as I face near runes and bone charms. His little mark, the mark on his little hand does. So it's not quite as good. I can't see people through walls, unfortunately. It's not particularly useful, but his blink is fantastic. So, well, we'll make do. Let's go talk to this person. Who are you?
Daud, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you.
Good, thanks.
Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant.
Ooh, nice.
And it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer.
Well, they're also slums.
There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you.
Did.
I know you collect these.
Gimme.
I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Neat. Bye, Billy. So, we have our first rune, and now we can see Daud's powers. Daud's powers are much less varied than Corvo's. He doesn't get that many spells, but he gets Summon Assassin, which allows him to summon an assassin. It's not that complicated, people. Bend Time, he also has that too, which is very, very nice. Arcane Band, it helps buff the summon assassins. It gives them extra powers, extra outsider powers, which is cool. Shadow Kill is the same as Corvo's. If you kill someone when they're not aware, they turn to ash. Agility is just the same as Corvo's. Bloodthirsty, same as Corvo's. And Vitality, same as Corvo's. So nothing really changes as far as the powers go. But we're going to save up to get another level of Blink if we can, because Blink is insanely helpful.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Good.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Well, let's start making our advance, shall we? Things are going quite well for everybody involved here. There's a guy up there that I want to take out. There's a guy down here that I saw that I want to handle too. So there's a couple people we need to really worry about right now, and I'd prefer not to have to use any sleep darts for the time being. But we need to get up to the rooftops so we can get a better vantage point. That should be the first and foremost goal we have. Also avoiding that thing. We need to avoid the arc pylon, because the pylons are just as bad for Daud as they were for Corvo. Okay, so there's this guy. No, can I blink over to that? I cannot. Okay, that's gonna be not quite as good as I'd like it to be, but, well, we'll just have to make do with what we got then, right? Okay. You're gonna go back inside? Okay, you're going back inside. Good. On, keep walking. Come here. Come here. Good, good. And we'll throw him, here. He'll be fine, probably. And there's those grenades I said we were going to get in field, so we've already started doing that. Those of you who are interested in reading this. Alright. Shall we go up or down? I think we should go down. Did I take his pistol? I didn't. Well, now I have a pistol. Neat. I think there's a guy that comes through here. I think there's a guy that comes through here. That guy from the street. Just where is he? That's the big question. See, I'd like to meet as many people as I can, so I don't have to worry about any sudden threats or... Come here, actually. Come here, kind sir. We're going upstairs. where I can be fairly certain you're not going to get seen. Now hang out over here for the time being. Deal with you in a second, probably. Okay, and it's clear up here. There's rats, but I mean, clear as clear is in this place. How about that? What are you? Oh, okay. So they're going to poison these rats. It's a creative solution to getting rid of them. I'll give them that. Effective, I don't know, but a creative nonetheless. Come here. I don't know where your friend is, but we're gonna be ready for the worst. Like that, actually. If this guy turns his back to me, which he should at some point. Hello, good sir. Come here, please. Okay. And we'll loot him for his bullets as well that we're not going to use. So, we have this guy to worry about, and I say, well, alright, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to teleport up behind him, but at least that was an effective maneuver. So I will gladly take that. And he's already hidden, so I'm not even that concerned about where he fell and is now lying. That's pretty okay, things considered. Meat, death, bones, and song. Just pause this if you want to read this. I get a cursory glance in the... Is there anybody behind who might see this? No, I've actually taken out all the guards on... Corvos. He's a handsome bastard, isn't he? Jesus, he's a handsome bastard. Alright. Okay, there's some white rats. Okay, and then there's the butcher. Hey, guy. What's going on? There we go. Yes, that's the guy I thought was wandering around earlier. We did want to take this guy out because fairly dangerous. The butchers, they have cleavers. You see, they're a little more dangerous than the guards, I think. Oh, good, that carried me far enough. Okay, I'm not a very good judge of. Yep, that'll work. It's a man pile. Pile of man. So, let's see. How to go from here. Well, going down is probably not a... Actually, I think we could go down into the room at least. So we could loot around in there. If push comes to it, we can just do that for a little while. But we do need to play this very carefully. Because there's a lot of guys that are still around. And there's the... Hello, you? Boncharm! What'd I get? Spirited. Sure, why not? It's not a good one, but it's what Daud's got, so... Okay, up there. Let's, shut that pylon off. I don't want that to be a thing that I have to worry about. That pylon... Hello. The pylon and the alarm are things I don't want to have to worry about, so now I don't have to worry about them. Hello, monies. Thought I missed you. I didn't. Okay, so that went quite well so far. I'm very happy about this. Now, Where else can we go? He startled me very briefly. It was not manly. Let's see. I think I can go up on the roof over here. There's a Weeper over there. And a potion. But do I need to go over there is the big question. Don't think that I do right now. I think I need to later, but I don't need to right now. And this takes me to a not-so-good entrance to the area, so we're going to go the other way, to a much better entrance to the same area. See, I've actually done this, and I know what I'm doing. It's scary when Rain knows what he's doing, isn't it?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Huh. So it's treason to not go to work. Alright. Let's teleport right here. Hello. Is there something back here? No, just a white rat. Don't care. Funnies. What's this? Port side of a whale. Port side eye of a whale, newly dead. Blob into the pot, you'll see in red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to rest on blood-etched floor. Do this for me, and I'll give you a birthday treat.
They used to tell stories about
Don't
a woman in the
do
slums who
that!
could work like this.
God!
In rags. They said she was 100 years old.
I will cut you. Cut you, Billy. I will. My God, never do that to me ever again. My... Damn it. Okay, that was scary. Alright, well, this seems like a good place to put a pause in here, so I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time with more Let's Play Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
Nothing behind me? No, nothing behind me. That's cool. There's one over there. There's one down there, which I can see now. And that looks to be it. So we did pretty good with without missing things, too. So hope you guys have fun, and I will see you next time. So till then, okay?